Let me see, man.
Oh, you still reading?
Yeah, I was trying. Let me read this one. My boy.
First, I got a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Denzel and Black Panther 3,
You gonna be in Black Panther 3?
and he said he gonna call it quits after that.
Yeah.
So, do you think he did Gladiator to prepare him for Black Panther 3?
He on his last little lap. They also talking about he gonna play as a Mr. Marvel. Forget what his name is, but he in the Marvel books. He one of the higher ups. That's the role looking like he's playing.
Yeah, that's the only role he could play. Nobody's out to see no Denzel in no tight outfit.
But on a high note, if Denzel pulling up, 'cause you know, for a minute he was mentoring Chadwick and even housing him.
Yeah.
So it's like if he pulling up, they about to do some.
No, they not. They about to kill his old ass. He ain't got no lineage he about to have in the Marvel movie. He about to be getting out.
I think.
How they gonna have lined up for him if he getting out of acting?
That's true.
They not about to make him a lead. They about to have him a background dancer then.
I'm talking about the playing as like a higher up. I'll take it. But
What's wrong?
just like it's a couple cats in the Marvel side that I know they've been like sitting on for cameos. The one dude's name is Spectre or something. But I know that's like Marvel's equivalent of Superman. They talking about somebody they looking out for casting for him now. So they better start hitting the higher ups because they know on the DC side now the DC got a running the show like a month. It's about to be up. The DC about to come out strong in the. I don't know if you seen the new one.
DC about to have some crazy coming out.
Yeah, they hired James Gunn took over after he did the Suicide Squad, the second one, and your boy John Cena.
Suicide Squad was kind of trash. The second one, though.
The first one was,
with the
but the
weasel.
second one did way more.
That's the one with the weasel.
Yeah, but it made bank, and they got them a lot of press. And then when he started going his out there about doing how he wanted to approach stuff, they was like, oh, they kicked both their CEOs out and hired him. On top of that, he already had a whole nother superhero series he was doing on the side. It was like the dark side of things, where the first one was, what if Superman came to Earth and he was evil? But he didn't start off that way. He just like
okay, but we got that on The Boys already.
Yeah,
it's over with.
Got that wrong.
Yeah.
But the way the Boys did it ain't how he did is what I'm saying. Not
the Boys ain't gonna. They not about to have a better one than the Boys.
He also did the Guardians of the Galaxy.
But he's not about to have a better Superman than the evil Superman on The Boys.
He already got it going. They call it the Absolute. It's an absolute Wonder Woman, an absolute Superman, an absolute Batman. And the first chapter of Batman, he cut off his arm to let you know, nah, this is a different Batman.
He said Suicide 2 was tight. We already know Harry movies is weak. Would he be watching?
Yeah, like your game collection. But anyway.
I don't play games.
Sure don't. I can tell. But also, good game, Tiny. But yeah, James Gunn about to do it up. And he got the right amount of crowd credit and just writing credits. So Marvel trying to prep. Because he told them when he left, because what it was is Guardians of the Galaxy came out, did bread. Some old-ass tweets of his came out from 9 years ago. Disney fired him. He said, bet. Then everybody on Guardians of the Galaxy started boycotting, saying they wasn't coming back till they brought back James Gunn. They brought him back. He did Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and 3. That's why 3 ended on a sour note, because he said, all right, bet, I'm out of here. But I know he's shitty because they try to give his job to Taika Waititi, who did Thor Ragnarok. They was trying to pass off Guardians of the Galaxy to him, but they're like, he's funny and new. And it worked. I know he's probably playing a song or something because he's too quiet. But point being,
Paranoia.
it's about to be up.
Harry Paranoia.
You're not gonna win against Harry, man.
Paranoia is crazy.
Hey, Harry is informed, man.
Harry. Like if I was on
DC weak, man.
If I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
I'm calling Harry.
I'm calling Harry.
I'm calling Harry for sure.
Like he just he know a lot of random facts to me. Like
I like to see the lines between things and how they're all connected. I only got into James Gunn because he helped direct a game I fucked with a long time ago. He was one of the writers for it. It's called Lollipop Chainsaw. It's from a dude named Goichi Suda. Suda is like the gaming universe's version of like Quentin Tarantino. All his shit is bad shit, wild, over the top. It's always a lot of hitman and drug deals and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's always like over the top. And him and James Gunn teamed up for this game. And it was like his take of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So, Buffy, she just in high school, she the cheerleader, she kill vampires. His shorty, she a cheerleader, but her whole family, they like demon slayers, and she got a chainsaw.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this shit don't make no sense. But when I saw the names, I was like, oh, that's why. Cause she go through the whole game just slaughtering motherfuckers with cracking little jokes and shit.
How long have you been following up with this stuff? Like, you very informed on all it.
I got into gaming shit like when I was about, I want to say 8 years old. I just been keeping up with it.
That's dope.
Like, it just became like a passion.
You just
of mine.
found a love for it and just
Yeah, because I saw how many ways in which it was tied back into music and stuff. Because I love music too. Like I found out like a lot of games from like say the 60s all the way up to maybe 95. Most of the music you heard in them games was all women, and I found out they all hung out with each other.
This nigga is sick, bro. I like that.
They would all hit the bars together, and they was like all moms and shit. And I found out like that's why a lot of them was like that's how a lot of them kept work all the way even like 50 years later. They all never like really broke contact with each other. I just thought how dope it was they all connected that way.
So, out of all the characters that you follow,
Yeah.
who can you relate to the most?
That nigga Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause what was it? He chill.
Yeah.
Goku just chill. He a simple dude. He tell you what he about day one, and he consistent. Cause
What's your favorite character from Monsters Inc?
never watched Monsters Inc.
You got to be in Harry's lane. That's Monsters Inc. Not your lane, right?
Yeah, like, we talking
You gotta
Disney.
be
Like
in
I was
Harry's
like,
lane.
I grew up like on Aladdin. I got Aladdin 1, 2, and 3 because that was my nigga. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
See, that's crazy because I consider myself a gamer, but I'm not. I feel like you're a different type of gamer, cuz.
He's a
Like, you know about
Harry
the
can't fuck with me in no real games.
Harry's the real deal.
Like he know about the owners of the games, who make
nah,
the
for real
games
though.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like
He really
he looking at the
encyclopedia with
That's
that
tight,
shit,
though.
bro.
credits
I appreciate
and
that.
shit on the
Yeah.
game. I'm like,
I found
bruh.
shit like that fascinating. Like
All I know is EA Sports.
my man that made
the
Mario, his whole entire life is on embargo. Like he ain't in interviews. You're not allowed to ask him how his day went because he's not allowed to tell you the details of his day.
Yeah.
Because a lot of his shit that you've played is from his life. Mario is his dentist.
Damn.
And Legend of Zelda is him in his backyard playing with sticks and fighting sting beetles. 'Cause you know in Japan they got them big ass beetles that'll fight
Yeah.
you back. He used to fight them, and he thought it'd be
I
dope to make a
couldn't
game
get
out
into
of it.
Zelda, bruh. It took me a minute. I had to get I only got into Zelda when I got the Switch.
Yeah.
Like when that
That's
shit was on
craziest one.
Nintendo, I
ain't gonna
couldn't
hold you.
fuck with it.
Like the news out is out the chain. It's a lot going on.
That's dope, man. Like, I just like, you feel me? Like, sometimes I just be knowing too many people of the same kind. Like, we grew up the same and all that. So when I come across an individual who lived their life differently, I really be intrigued. Like, that's on some dope shit
I
right
appreciate
there.
it. It's nigga, that's all my mom's. My pops was really big on sports and shit, and they used to always get into it over me.
Yeah.
And he like, you gonna be the next Michael Jordan? She's like, Bill Gates got more money than Michael Jordan, and that always shut him up. Get him out, pack his ass up every time with it.
Nah.
So, because my mom said when she
I
saw
commend
me,
you.
she see me like play with Legos and engineer shit, and she was just
Yeah.
like, he gonna be on something else.
What's the biggest Lego you made?
like? This thing is like one of the buildings
Oh, I
of
gotta
Empire
steal
State
it.
or some shit.
It looked like it. Ooh.
So I built it up, and after I done got bored with it, I turned into some other shit because I was really big into like Power Rangers and shit. So I be trying to make the Megazords and shit.
Oh no, that's wild, bro. My shit, I made some stupid ass Ferris wheel with the Lego bullshit.
Hey, that's hard though, cause that's like kinetic
Hell
energy.
nah,
That take
that-
a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this
Use
was
the
back in the
power.
day. Them motherfuckers down there came pre-built. that motherfucker gave you the Ferris wheel already put together and shit.
You
That
had to
shit
put the people on it.
yeah, damn near.
I got you.
I remember I had to make a roller coaster in math class before.
What you mean?
I had to make a roller coaster.
Out of Legos?
I used the Hot Wheel.
Oh, you had the tracks
Man, tiny bro.
together?
It was, but we had to hit it with like a little impact. We had to hit the car with the little impact thing.
So how long it took you to build the track? Like 5 minutes?
The track was the hard part. The hard part was getting a device to swing
physics-
shot.
the physics of it.
Yeah. The track wasn't the hard, but
No, that's what I thought you were trying to say. The track was hard to build.
no, I had to do. That was one of the in class. Like we had to do that. We had to make a roller coaster. I had to little shit.
What I was going okay, let me read this one. Stage for Dan. He said it's Terrell in his Diddy era for blacklisting the DOs.